Okay, everybody. I don't know if y'all watched in the live stream, but I went to a yoga class here. A lot of issues, I think, with that. As far as the yoga instructor, totally cool, not a human trafficker. Unfortunately, I don't know if y'all can see the video, but it's closed down. It's boarded up. No parking. Unauthorized vehicles will be towed away. But I had very aside from the uncomfortable situations, a lot of the people, not the instructor, but the people who took the class with me, I don't think they were like, oh, I want to be a yoga instructor. You know what I mean? Like, who paid for that class for you? You be mean to the teacher when I'm there, and that's the reason you are? Oh, Michelle's there. I get to control this person in her business. This is going to be the rustic. Established in 2020. I'm upset. It was an amazing studio. I was just thinking about it the other day too. That was another entrance. I never used that entrance, but you could see out when you were taking yoga class. It was a really awesome yoga class. Kind of like, it's not the gym yoga class and all that, but you still gotta work out and all that. And now they have those stupid little, I don't understand why so many businesses have those. It's right, there's tons of those in the middle of the Target parking lot at the rim. But anyway, super upset. Enjoyed that yoga class. I consider her a friend of mine, the yoga instructor, not the other ones. But the yoga instructor, I mean, she used to volunteer. She was like really big on supporting veterans, her and her husband. And now it's shut down. That's really upsetting. It was such a cool place. Cool floors. I wonder what she's doing now. I hope she's doing good. I follow her on Instagram. There was a moment in time I thought she was a part of the human trafficking, but she's not. She was just as much a what is it called? That human trafficking is part of her story too, because she didn't have a business. And that was what is again what frustrates me about this whole situation, that I'm monitoring, is that I wasn't told anything. I don't know. My husband handles all that stuff because he's really smart, and I don't know anything about that. I can't even talk to my family about that. The only person like in public that has even acknowledged me and who I am as a public figure, again, is the manager at the San Antonio Aquarium. But I wasn't told any of that. That information is actively kept away from me. So I don't know if when they say monitoring, if that's what they mean too. What do you mean by monitoring? You mean stalking and making sure people who support me or are like hey, what's going on is legit evil, they go out of business. Is that what you mean by monitoring the situation? Because this is the same press, that video annoyed me. I was like, really? It used to be like a prestigious thing to be a part of the press in the White House press room. Now it's like, oh, there might be misinformation on Twitter. The press secretary, what'd she say was going on at the border? Just everything's fine at the border? Talk about misinformation. But anyway, that information is proactively kept from me. I was last year in 2021, I was figuring everything out. And I had to do that basically on my own. I was like, oh my gosh, you're telling me that all these algorithms and all the businesses that I follow, they're money laundering, and what's happening is terrible. It's human trafficking. I don't know what else you call it other than monitoring the situation. This is really frustrating. So I'm gonna find a way to reach out to her and be like, how can I help? Because I know she really liked this place, and it's an awesome place for yoga. As far as rustic stuff, you can get that anywhere. How rustic are they talking about with those little mini storage things over there? But anyway, that's another reason why I kept using the word terrorism too. Aside from monitoring the situation, you proactively keep information from me, and then I have to figure things out, and just like I did on the live stream and all that, and then you make it so where I'm like, oh, is this person against me? They proactively do that too. And anyway, that's another reason why I said I think it's terrorism. You're going to be like, oh, she has a following, we need to monitor the situation. And again, I'm just assuming that's about me. I'm assuming that's about me because really, you're monitoring Elon Musk? What are you talking about? In what other context does that make sense? What is Elon Musk saying that you need to monitor the situation about misinformation other than Section 230, which again, my husband has been vocal about as well. Anyway, so yeah, I think it's terrorism. Oh, and it's this whole thing of, for some reason, there are some people who think it's their decision to decide who gets money and how much and why. That's not capitalism. It's not free market. Stuff like that. But anyway, it's very upsetting. I'm gonna find a way to reach out to her, make sure everything's okay, and see what I can do, what me and my husband can do to monitor the situation. Anyway, I hope y'all having a good one. I hope to talk to y'all soon. My husband right next to me. FedEx. While I continue to get monitored, and don't worry, there's people monitoring the monitors. I just wonder if she felt stupid asking that question. Anyway, hope y'all have a good one. Hope to talk to y'all soon. And all that.